Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut!
Hello and welcome to the JabJab show. This is a short video just to say how very thankful and grateful and everything I am for everyone who's commented and watched my video about my breakdown. I've since uploaded another video, but the video I uploaded announcing what breakdown, it's a long video, it's 41 minutes long, so thank you for anyone who's stuck it for even half that or whatever. Just give me a lot of advice and that. And I know there's a lot of great people out there, little really nice people out there, and people I've not spoken to for a few years, on Facebook and whatever. They've come forward and they've offered me advice and all the rest of it. I'm really thankful for that. I know there's a lot of great people out there, like I say, and what I was doing primarily is just being honest with people about why I've been away, certainly from YouTube. I feel like I have a duty to people on YouTube who watch my channel for the video games, retro game stuff, and the odd film kind of talk and whatever. And I feel guilty in a way that I've not been able to do that. Explain why I've been away and other things. It's a genuine thing, So thank you for everyone who's commented, and shared messages. This is the early hours of Sunday, the 20th, 21st, I'm not too sure. 21st, Sunday, 21st of January. It's gone into the wee hours of that day. Just to give you a quick update. I didn't mention on the previous video. I got two numbers to call from the doctors when I went to the doctors for the first time, and I've been in touch with one of them. And Friday. I got in the post another letter from the other place with a lot of advice. I've not yet read all the information on there. It's really quite a comprehensive thing. Their Stockport Wellness there as well, based at the Stepping Hill Hospital, which I think the other one is as well. I'm not too sure how it all works, but basically I didn't have a chance to contact them on Friday. They got a phone number, they got an email address. I'd prefer to phone them up to talk to someone properly, because emails, I can see, they probably are, because of the nature of the business and stuff, they're gonna be punctual and whatever, because people do genuinely have to use these kind of things, and it might, I'm pretty sure it'll be the same kind of deal with with this organisation as well. Well-meaning as they are, there's gonna be a bit of a delay in speaking to someone, because I'm not the I don't know, the emergency type person who's he's wanting to hurt other people and so on. I'm not like that at the moment. So there are people that generally who unfortunately have these thoughts and whatever. They're the ones that are you really need this kind of thing more than me. I can see that. It's so if that's the case, that's the case. I've got to wait a little while to see someone, talk to someone and so on. So that's the thing. I'm gonna phone them up Monday. I phoned them up today, but they went straight to another phone message saying basically they close and they're opening from this time and this time on Monday to Friday, blah blah blah. So Monday I'm gonna give them a call, see what happens, explain things to them. Today, Sunday now, Saturday, as I mentioned part of the video on the thing about the breakdown, I mentioned that I'm testing myself, in public, how I am, because I still felt like a lot of anxiety, people invading my private space, things like that. People, I still sense people looking at me and stuff, even though they weren't. It just felt like they were and things. So today I wanted to go down. Well, Saturday I went down Manchester with partner and my son, just see how I'm like, because Manchester is a busy time. I did go down Saturday a few days before, but it wasn't a quietish day, during the day, was it Wednesday, Thursday, can't remember now. But went down Manchester, Saturday, busiest day kind of thing, everyone's off and doing stuff, and I wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I went into various shops as well, and the shops were busy, and you know, I wasn't buying anything in the shops. They're just in there and stuff in the Dale Centre and things, and there's a lot of people there. And after a while, I did get a bit freaked out by it all. I couldn't find myself looking. I was walking, say, that way. I couldn't look ahead because there's a ton of people going that way, a ton of people going that way. I had to kind of walk, kind of like corner of my eye looking where I'm going. Obviously, I couldn't quite. After a while, I thought this is not. I'm not comfortable there. I was fine. I was better outside, even though Manchester, you know, there's a ton of people. No matter what time of day you go, there always seems to be something. Lots of things going on. A lot of people traffic and that, and I was in the open, so I didn't feel as bad, you know. But even so, you know, this is really odd feeling for me. So I did that. That was alright. It was better than I thought it would be. Also, Monday I should get an email from work. I emailed things, sick notes and stuff to work. So there you go. Here's what you wanted. And I asked them a few questions. They didn't get back to me on the Friday, so I'm guessing they're going to get back to me on Monday. And I'm looking to go back to work on the Tuesday. As I probably mentioned in my video, I call it the breakdown video, if you will. It's not a physically demanding, job I do, and it's not stressful. Obviously, at the moment it kind of is, but it is just generally speaking, it's not it's not people yelling at you like get this done now, want half an hour or things like that. So I think my concentration levels and things are improving. Let's say my anxiety levels getting a little better. You know, I'm not taking medication. I didn't mention on the video, the breakdown video. I didn't mention the fact I don't take drugs, don't smoke, don't drink or anything. You know, I might have mentioned when I went to the doctor the second time. He said, yeah, there are things you can take, drugs, pills, whatever. For anxiety and things like that. I personally don't feel I need them at the moment, you know. Obviously it's early days and stuff. I understand this is kind of like maybe a long journey, maybe, because there are people, things that have to be resolved with me, and I know there's mental blocks in certain areas and so on, it's not really fair to talk about them until I've talked to someone about them kind of things. I know that, I'm aware of that. So Tuesday will be interesting, as I say, it's quite a fairly laid back, certainly more so than the previous department I was working with at the company. For various reasons, so it shouldn't be as stressful in theory, if going into the the apartment I'm working at now as opposed to the one I was working before. For that's out here. So just give you a heads up. I've got other ideas for videos now. I do feel that all the videos I'm gonna make as and when are everyone's cup of tea. Like they did the garden video. Got a few more videos. Some of them that I've got a list down. I had ideas to do. Then last March was it, to commemorate my year on YouTube. I think a little bit after that, I took a look at things and I thought, for various reasons, I've made a video on it and basically went, okay, I'm going to do retro games, solely retro games. And don't believe me, I love retro games. I love movies. I love but I felt like some ideas that I'm gonna be doing. I'm actually really looking at doing are ones that are reasons why I want to start the channel in the first place. What kind of videos am I gonna make? So if you're gonna make videos on a channel, create a channel, it's got to be something that you're passionate about and things like that. I wholeheartedly agree with that, because I'll be it just keeps your thing together. So some of the videos I'm a bit rambling, going off without a script here. So a few of the videos, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea kind of thing, but I feel I need to make them. I feel I will be going back to retro games and stuff, because like I say, I've got the N64 retrospective, I've got ZX Spectrum retrospective, I've got obviously video games to, I've got certain games to play that I was going to play. It would have made more sense over Christmas. Obviously things have happened that I want to revisit. Yeah, and other ideas and stuff. Yeah, so I want to just just give you an idea of what's happening on the channel. And I'm not gonna get like loads of people watching some of the videos, but I think for my catharsis, for my treatment as such, like, because I know there's a lot of time before I can speak to someone professionally about this kind of thing. A lot of people they come out and said they've been through similar things, they've been through breakdowns and so on, and it's I feel for them. It's tough, and it's the video I made is just to raise awareness of what I've been going through and why I feel I need to make it. YouTube is a great resource for a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things on YouTube. Not just like movies and retro video game kind of things. It's like there's so many how-tos out there. Like I learn, teach myself how to do things and stuff. It's a great resource out there. There's a recent thing about the YouTube partnership and the whole monetization thing. Which is a separate thing in itself. But in terms of resources and research and things that it's just a great resource of things. So I'm going to be looking into more what I'm going through and stuff. But what I'm saying about other people, like also mention the fact that they've been through similar things. It's good. It's good to know that people out there willing to admit these kind of things. You didn't have to, obviously. And it's good to hear that I'm not alone. I know it's not a unique situation. A lot of people have breakdowns and crises of confidence, which I know it's something I'm going through right now. It's willing to push yourself, because I could easily not make this video. I can easily not have made the breakdown video, if you will, and just carried on regardless, saying sorry, it's been 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever. Anyway, I'm back again, and carry on. I couldn't do that, I felt if I didn't address this, it would be I'd feel dishonest, to people who've like wondering where have you been, why have you not watched, done this, done that, whatever, and it's also a legitimate way of just being honest with myself. There's I'm aware of what I'm going through. I'm aware of some, if not most, of the things, the reasons why what happened, and I'm difficult doing things more than usual, and some things are getting better, some things I don't know. Who knows? But I'm aware of the issues and stuff. And I'll have to see what I can do about it, and these video diaries, if you will. Again, that was it. It's gonna help me. It's one way of me, if no one else in. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna bring them out there, and I was just primarily making this a thank you video, because I really am thankful for people. People I've not including the people I've not seen, that I've spoken to for a while. That I'm on their radar, whatever, on Facebook. I don't know how the algorithm works and so on. But yeah, it's good that people. I'm cold. Good that people kind of. But I don't know if it's brave as such to do what I did. Some people are saying it's a brave thing to say. I suppose it is, raising awareness. The other thing is, there might be a stigma attached to this kind of thing, even though, you don't look sad. You can't be sad. You don't look it, what we got to be sad about and stuff. We got to be depressed about and stuff. I don't know if it's, a form of depression I'm going through. And I've certainly got anxiety, confidence issues and so on. So I guess, in a way it does, all add up, if you will, to, this is stage something of depression kind of thing. I don't know. I'm aware that 99.9% of the world's population, are better off than someone. So what have they got to be, kind of going on about, kind of thing. There's a big list of people that you out there know who you are, who commented and give me positive, kind of thing. So that's what I need in my life, positivity. And I've known that for ages. Who wants negative stuff in their life? We'll get back onto the old video game thing, because that's what I love. There's always going to be film talk now and again. I've got ideas for little, not film reviews as such, maybe some, but just discussions. Creating discussions and what have you. Not just about mental health, mental breakdowns and what have you. Which I want to read more up on. To be honest, and I need to do that. Because it is a thing, obviously. And yeah, I don't know. Just want to, I feel I need to do stuff like this and need to do creative things. I've got ideas and stuff. I get hiccups now. I just need to do them. I think my next update video on how I'm being and all that is going to be like Tuesday. All going well. My first day, first day back at work and stuff. I don't know how it's all going to go. All going well. Should be alright, but my concentration level is getting better. It's not great, but I do feel a switch off now and again, which like previously I didn't. Just because of things in my head, it's just now and again I can't help it sometimes. I'm just thinking things, not all negative. I'm just saying, I'm like a child who's got a 5-minute attention span. It's longer than 5 minutes, but for in terms of like having work for 8 hours, whatever, we do obviously have breaks and stuff, but it's gonna be a bit tricky. But that's it. It's not a stressful, physically demanding job or anything where you have to yell or you get yelled at and things like that, And I do believe people at work are going to be supportive, judging by the emails and stuff, I don't know, until I get an email on Monday, should be Monday, get an email, I'm gonna just play it by ear on Tuesday, if I don't hear it. I asked them specific questions, asked the person specific set of questions, and we'll see. So thanks for watching. Rambling again, I want to make short videos, but a lot of stuff in my head, So yeah, thanks again for all the support and stuff. I do appreciate it. I'll upload this, overnight. I don't know. We'll see. It's like the wee hours, and like I'm a bit of a night owl at the moment, so I can't afford to do this for much longer because I start work at 7:45 and stuff in the morning, so kind of making most of it. But I think everyone else is asleep, so I feel like my head can clear a little bit more rather than just hearing out, listening out for other things and stuff. I don't know. I was rambling, and so thank you again for watching and commenting and showing support and all the rest of it. So I do appreciate it. I'm actually made a lot. I'm gonna cut my hair and all. I know it looks rubbish. I don't like my hair like this. So yeah. So I'll see you later.
Swat, 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 swat.